Hi there, welcome to the quarter to 3 live stream of Halo Wars. My name is Tom Chick. Before we commence, you can find me on Twitter at QT3. Hi there, welcome to the quarter to 3 live stream of Halo Wars. I'm echoing. What's happening? My name is Tom Chick. Hold on. Before we commence, you can find me. There, I have now fixed the internet. Anyway, Twitter, QT3, stuff I write at quarter-to-3.com. I've got a Patreon campaign at patreon.com/TomChick. What else should I tell you? I guess that's it. Like me on Facebook. Or no, what do you do on Facebook? Friend me. I'm not on Facebook. You can't do that. It's Friday, so congratulations to everyone for making it to another Friday. I can't play Halo Wars alone, so I've brought along with me Jason M. McMaster. The M stands for Master Chief. McMaster, get in here.
All right.
How good are you at this game, Jason McMaster?
Oh, I'm a pro. As in, I've played it twice, I think.
Were they both times today, or this was previously on the Xbox 360?
This was previously on the Xbox 360.
All right, well, we're going to get you back up to speed.
Hmm.
Are you using a controller or the mouse?
Yes. Yes.
Good man, me too. I actually started playing this with the mouse thinking, well, yeah, it's better with the mouse. Decided, nah, I'm going back to the controller. So I'm back to the controller.
It's
It's definitely not better with the mouse, yeah. McMaster, how do I find you? Okay, I'm going to multiplayer. I don't want to search games. Those are random people. Oh, real quick reminder, by the way, if you are watching this recorded or live, you can type into the comments section or the chat channel, I vote for, and the name of a game, and then on Monday we'll do a drawing for what's being played the next Request Wednesday. That way you can see me play things like My Summer Car. McMaster, what level are you in My Summer Car?
Oh, none. But I will say, that stream, man, it makes me want to play it, but then I don't.
I don't know why you would want to play it. Yeah, it's... All right, McMaster, I think I'm going to just invite you. Let's see how this works. Nope.
All right.
Add AI player, that's not... Oh, invite friends.
Oh, there we go. I'm one of those, I think.
My friends list is empty.
I wonder why.
Halo Wars thinks that I have no friends. Huh. Maybe... Oh, you know what? Do I have to do that thing where I go online?
That's most likely what
All
it
right,
is.
let's see. Yeah, friends not available in offline mode. How do I put Steam online, McMaster? This is very confusing.
I think you click online.
Are you sure about that?
I think so.
I called it the little front end. Everybody's just looking at the front. Oh, look. When you are done setting filters, use the publish game put. All right, so Halo Wars is basically chastising me as if I don't know how to figure it out.
Yeah, it's like, hey, man, come on.
Yeah. What are you doing paused here? Settings? No, that's not right. Oh, maybe it is settings. No, shoot a monkey. Okay, let me go over here to the actual Steam thing. All right.
Yeah, it's usually just in your friends list.
Oh, here we go. Online.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
See, now I see you.
Oh, right. See, you got a little alert.
Yeah.
Okay, what else can I figure out? Okay, so now go back into Halo War. Shoot a monkey. McMaster, why can't I go back into... There, okay.
Like, oh, it's that adorable cat that Tom has nothing to actually do with.
What are you talking about?
Your cat icon.
Oh, that cat, right, yeah. I should put my own cat in there. I do like that guy, though.
And Shadow's like, oh, man, come on.
He hasn't signed a waiver, though, to be on the internet yet.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, then. Oh.
All right, McMaster, I've just sent you an invite.
Okay. Let's see how well this works.
Richard Holt is saying that just like in Age of Empires 3, you have to play the Chinese.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, Joshua Marshall, this is games for Windows. So one of the reasons that I'm playing Halo Wars is it has been stripped of games for Windows, plus it's on Steam. What else can we say about it, McMaster?
That's really it, actually. Yeah. It's funny. I looked it up earlier because a friend of mine has this on the Microsoft account, or like, Xbox account.
Right.
But it's got crossplay, so I was like,
no, it doesn't.
See if I could just.
It does not.
No. What I mean is to the Windows, from your Xbox account.
Oh, right. But not from Steam to the right. I see. Yeah. So if you've got this on the Windows Store, suck it. You can't play with the Steam community. Real quick, McMaster, hold on one second. I'm going to be right back.
Yeah.
You wait there in the lobby. It's probably going to dump you. I just want to
Okay,
show
good.
people, because I looked at this yesterday. Let's see how many games of this are going. Search games. Okay, let's find games. Okay, we got 2 games. One is one dude sitting on a 6-player server waiting for people to join him. Another game is 5 out of 6 people. Now, this is Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. This should be prime time for this game. One of the things you're looking at here, there's no joining a game in progress. There is no matchmaking. You simply host a server and people jump in. That's how this game works. You are not looking at people who might be playing this on the Windows Store version, like all 7 or 8 of them. They don't even show up. This is on Steam. This is all you get Primetime Friday. So fortunately, McMaster, you're here to join me for multiplayer because I'd hate to have to go through that list and find a multiplayer game.
Oh, yeah.
Joshua Marshall says, I'm a non-Halo person, so is this a new release? McMaster, what's your answer to that? Is this a new release?
No.
It is for Steam users.
It is for Steam, right? Yeah. I mean, the big thing was like they redid this for what, the Halo Wars 2. And then
is that out?
Yeah. Yes.
Halo Wars 2 is out. No, McMaster.
Yeah, it's been out actually.
No, it's not. It
has
hasn't.
A couple months.
No, it's not. What are you talking about? Halo Wars 2, the sequel to this, is out already.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, they redid this one for yeah.
I knew there was a Halo Wars 2 in the works, but it's actually available now. Not on Steam though. You have to get it on on
Windows or Xbox, right?
So basically, it's not out.
Right.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see real quick. I've got some votes. Hold on, I have to find something to write on. I have a wedding invitation. I'm not going to write on that. What is this? Oh, I'll write. This is my little personal touch here. I just did my 2-year scans after some cancer treatment, and everything's clear. I don't want to write on that, though. I've got the results right here. Lots of weird language I don't understand, but it's a bill of health that's clear. I'm going to write on the back of this bill right here, which I haven't opened yet. So, F this stupid thing. Let's see. Bradley Steele votes for... McMaster, do you know this game? Dune Buggy Soccer.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that game.
Yeah. It also has another name. Some people call it Rocket League, but really it's just you're in a dune buggy and you push a soccer ball around.
Yeah, I've played it maybe like 5 seconds or something.
Yeah. And I thank you for the kind words in the chat channel there. But we're not going to write on this little medical paper. I'm just using this bill. So if you have any other requests for Request Wednesday, they're not going on those test results. They're not going on this wedding invitation. They're going on the back of this. It's a Verizon bill. All right. So McMaster, here we are. What do we get? Okay, let's do some campaign missions because they're super easy. Like you have to be really dumb to fail the campaign missions.
All right.
They're for not very bright people. So we're going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put it on normal because, McMaster, frankly, I don't know how good you are at this game yet.
Probably not good.
Yeah. Richard Holt votes for Paradox's best game. McMaster, do you know what that is?
Well, I mean, I can see the chat.
But you're cheating. I've really been giving Stellaris a second shot, and it's still pretty bad. I'm really disappointed in Stellaris.
Yeah, I liked it like for the first day I had it, and then it just kind of...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
When you realize that there's only like one way to win.
They have added the latest patch. I think it's called the Banks patch. They name their patches after science fiction authors.
Captain's report.
Oh my God, it's
4th,
shouting at me. I don't care.
2531.
Oh my God, I almost had to watch a cutscene there, McMaster.
Oh yeah, that's why I can skip that. Okay.
Captain, Alpha is toast.
Oh God.
Nothing for me to pull back to. Suggest you hold that back up for now.
Dang it, Captain.
We need to turn that around, Sergeant. Serena, what's our
Meta
status?
Baron votes for Minos Strategos.
Sir, we've got a lot of troops retreating from Alpha Base. If Sergeant Forge can regroup them, our numbers may be sufficient to retake
Oh, see,
the
there you
base.
go. You got you a Dawn of War 3 request.
Roger that.
Oh my God. Oh, Josh Marshall. Dawn of War 3 is so... I've been holding forth with McMaster about it. I cannot believe how awful it is. It's astonishing, really. I'm just agog at what they've done with Dawn of War 3. I could not be more disgusted with how that horrible thing turned out. You know what? I'm going to start rage talking about Dawn of War 3, McMaster.
Ready to roll.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to drive this Warthog.
I'm going.
Okay, look, watch this, McMaster, watch. Wait, I am literally driving circles
Let's
around
move.
you.
That's not cool.
Well, I am in a minute. If you stand still, I will be.
We got friendlies up ahead. Rolling out. We're pinned down over here. Let's move. Rolling out. I'm going.
Watch me ramp
Moving
over
out.
this thing. Look at that, physics. Let's see you ramp your
Physics.
Warthog like that. Nice.
On the move.
How come your Warthog is all blue?
Rolling out.
I don't know.
Does mine show up as like regular green Warthog?
Let's roll.
Like
Yeah.
olive? Okay. And yours shows up as this gaudy like sports car blue.
Right. They know me.
You're
I'm
just gonna,
driving.
you're just
a
gonna draw
Warthog.
fire.
Oh hell yeah!
Did you see the Fast and
You
Furious
boys
movie?
from Alpha? Moving out.
No.
All right.
We were the first out, sir.
How
Fall
do you
in
feel
behind
about
me.
that?
I loved it.
We're
I was
taking
totally into
Alpha
it.
back.
No, hold on. I gotta shut these people up. They're just talking way too loud.
There's a lot of talking going on.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
good
very
with that.
chipper. They're very pleased with themselves. Oops. Oh God, I almost turned the music on, McMaster. That would have been a disaster.
Oh god, I do have it on just real low in the background.
Okay.
It's totally just.
Well, you
a
enjoy that.
power
Let me
ballad
know if
kinda
there are
guitar.
any tracks I should be listening to.
It's all sweet.
Okay, McMaster, have you heard of this? Colton Weststraight votes for, I don't believe this is a real game. I think this is someone making something up. Another Brick in the Mall. Have you heard of that?
I have not.
I have
but
not either.
I have no problem believing it exists.
I'm guessing it's a shopping center like tycoon game.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, watch me. I'm gonna ramp off this. Watch this. Look how much air I get.
Let's move.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Okay, let's see you. Who's that other dude?
Oh, that's my buddy.
How come you get a buddy and I don't?
I'm going.
I'm awesome.
Let's move.
Are you sure? How come?
I'm going. Let's ride.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Saying.
Do we have some? Look, we're working our way towards a quest. Killed 100 grunts.
Let's ride.
Thank God.
Let's move.
So, McMaster, we both are into
Let's
RTSs.
ride.
Right.
This is an older RTS. It's from originally made by Ensemble, the folks who did a game that we've been playing a lot of recently, the Age of Empires guys.
Rolling. Moving out.
What is your initial take? I mean, you said you've just fiddled with it a little bit. I'm going to drive on this ice. Watch this.
Let's move.
Sweet.
Let's roll.
This is like the final scene in Battle of Five Armies in the Hobbit
Let's
movies.
go. Rolling. Let's roll. Rolling out.
Except with a warthog.
I'm going.
Right.
Rolling.
I mean, you know, that's nothing's
Rolling out.
perfect.
So given what you've seen of this, what we know of Ensemble, what would be your just basic impression of this so far?
It's not great. I mean,
Okay.
it's.
On the move. Let's
I mean, for a but it's like also a console. I mean, they were like working on something nobody'd really done. You know.
on the move.
And that I think that's kind of the
I'm going.
its claim to fame is how well it works with a game controller and as a console
yeah.
game.
Let's roll.
As far as like actually controls,
Yeah.
On the way.
that's fine. I just, you know.
Let's ride. Rolling out.
Space Rumsfeld is voting for some game nobody ever wants to see streamed called Flashpoint Campaigns. It probably has hexes in it.
Oh yeah. No, I can't imagine that a game
Let's ride.
with named
I'm going.
Flashpoint
Yep.
doesn't have X's.
Rolling.
There are probably Panzer tanks,
On the way.
maybe a T-34 or two.
Let's move. I'm going. Let's move. On the way. I'm going. On the way. Let's move.
Another thing I do like about this game, McMaster, so I've played I think I've played, well, not all of it. I've finished the campaign and was doing some of the, like after you do the campaign, there's skulls on each map. And you look for the skull. It's
yeah.
very much like Halo as a shooter.
Like Halo.
Yeah, you find the skull, and then you can replay missions with the skull enabled and try to beat your score. Because there's scoring in this game.
We're under heavy
Here,
fire.
that's just like Halo 2. It's like-
Exactly.
Shooting us
And I
out.
kind of like that
Don't
bit.
worry.
Yeah.
I also like the faction asymmetry. Like there are two factions.
Marines.
Each faction has 3 leaders. The leaders have some cool differences. Super disappointed that you can't be the Flood.
Rolling. Let's roll.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can
Well,
only
look
be
at
the
that.
Covenant, right?
They're trying to
Or,
Yep,
Yes,
the
I
Covenant
can
or the
remember
Space
those.
Marine, whatever the Space Marines are called.
Or
No
the
playable
Wild Boys.
Flood. There are missions where you fight the Flood, which are actually kind of cool. But you can't. There's no playable Flood. That's just an oversight. Hey, McMaster, in Halo Wars 2, is there playable Flood?
I don't know.
Oh.
A friend of mine bought it, but I did not. I'm not crazy.
All units.
Looks like I get to control all the units. What happens? Oh, how can? Oh, look, you get your own dudes. All right.
Oh yeah.
Get them.
You know.
Hostiles. Rolling out.
Gotta kill the power source, you know.
I do that in a lot of video games. I've shut down and started up so many power sources in games.
Oh yeah. No, I know. I know. I've seen you.
So McMaster, that was me dropping the barrier. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Air support en route, Sergeant. They'll
Hey,
take
look, a
out the
tank.
armor. The rest is yours.
You got it. Smash 'em.
Throwing grenades at this. The Y button uses your special abilities. The right trigger.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Warthog, it's a ram, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. Why would you want to? I'm gonna ram your Warthog.
I'm gonna ram yours.
That sounds dirty. Don't say that.
It really does.
I'm gonna ram this guy.
Especially since you're from Arkansas.
There's no need to bring that up. That's
All
dirty pool.
units.
No.
I want to attack your Warthogs because they're colored. Your Warthogs are colored like a grunt. Like those are the kind of colors that Covenant troops wear.
Oh, that's insulting.
Well, you're the one that
What are you
painted it that way.
Trying to call me lily-livered?
How did you get that weird color scheme?
I don't know.
Is that something you got for pre-ordering?
I'll do it. I'm going in.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Watch me ram these grunts. Yeah.
I do still
Local
have like the
units.
steel book of Halo Wars. 360.
Left Empty wants to know if you can zoom in. Yep, there you go, Left Empty. You can also turn. I mean, it's super 3D. This is as far as you can zoom out, which a lot of people might be, I want to zoom out farther. I can't see all my dudes because they're babies. But this is one of the, that's a tough thing in an RTS is how, if you zoom out far enough, you've got some boring total annihilation thing where you're just looking at icons. If you zoom in too close, you lose situational awareness. So one of the important design decisions an RTS has to make is at what level of zoom will the player be playing? And this is the level of zoom that they want you to play Halo Wars. What are you fighting, McMaster? Quit hogging all the XP.
Let's go.
Well, I'm not the one that's just jibber-jabbering.
Where are we supposed to go?
Well, now that was
Oh.
the most fun I've had all week.
Now, I will say that this reminds me more of Dawn of War 2, in a way.
Dawn of War 2 I really like.
This is Forge.
Yeah, me too. Like the campaign's fun.
Yeah, that Dark Crusades add-on, which has a
Yeah.
dynamic campaign, and it adds the Necrons.
Sergeant Forge, you may
Yeah,
want to scout
that's
the
something we should
area.
play sometime.
Why don't we
That's
play in that instead of this?
Dude, I don't know. It's always you and your.
Me and my... Well, I'll tell you why we're playing this, because it just came out.
Oh yeah.
It's the new shiny. So, McMaster, we see that Why didn't I get more scores than you? Look at my combat bonus versus your combat bonus. What's up with that?
I don't know.
You're set on some kind of baby mode.
You know what? I noticed actually, you have like 4 green dots under your character, and I have 5 under mine.
Yep.
What does that mean?
It means that you might not be ready for this game. I did notice that. I assumed it was a latency thing.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah.
Get this, McMaster. Joshua Marshall changing his vote from Dawn of War 3 to Dawn of War 2. So I'm going to cross out
there
that
you
3
go.
and put a 2. 3 is so freaking bad.
Like,
So,
what's the deal? I
oh
want to
my
know.
God! So, Company of Heroes, great game, right? They released Company of Heroes 2, and they screwed it up by trying to do all of this micropayment nonsense. Like, you equip your what's the U.S. tank? Your Sherman tank, and if you grind it up and get enough kills with it, you can install a second 50 caliber machine gun on it. And then if you grind
What?
enough kills on it, it can go like 2 points extra in its speed. And there's all this nonsense where you are
This fiddly
altering.
crap?
It's fiddling crap, and you're altering too the basic balance of the game based on how much you grind. And that, I think,
Wow.
is intrinsically opposed to the point of an RTS, which is we both start at the same level, and the way
Right.
we develop our set of tools, our toys, our units over the course of the game, that creates the asymmetry, not how many games we have ground out in the past. Furthermore, Dawn of War 3 is full of that kind of crap. Like you pick a hero and it can't do anything until you level it up, and how much you level it up, and
Man.
you have to equip. It has these doctrines, and it uses the word doctrines
So-
because that was a really cool thing in Company of Heroes. Is you picked your faction, the Germans or the
Sure, right, yeah. of
and
course,
then
yeah.
you picked one of 3 tech trees, and I think those were called doctrines. Like, did you want the airborne
Yeah.
guys or the propaganda
Right, yeah,
guys?
yeah.
And
That
then,
was great.
and then even then, there were choices as you leveled up. Which things am I going to play? None of that whatsoever in Company of Heroes
so
2
what's-
or
what's
in
the
Dawn of War
campaign
3.
like?
The campaign it's just scripted stuff. I mean, it's nothing special, but you're supposed to do it to grind up levels, and you pay skulls to unlock heroes and their abilities. You only get skulls by playing
Weird.
multiplayer or the campaign. If I want to do skirmishes against the AI, it looks like I don't get skulls. I have to play online against people, or I have to do their stupid-ass scripted campaign.
Wow.
I'm just so appalled at how terrible that is.
Yeah, that's pretty rough, you know.
Judge
Like-
Marshall and Lord Cost. Judge Marshall says, "Stop talking bad about Dawn of War 3 because I already bought it." You know what? You might like it. I mean, it might just be me. It's just so full of just grindy, and it's also so fiddly. Like one of their. Why am I jibber jabbing? Okay, McMaster, let's go to another mission. I'll jibber jabber while we're doing that.
Yeah,
mission.
you need to re-invite me because it was, for some reason, it kicked me out.
You know why?
when I
Because you don't
went
have
to the
5
lobby.
dashes under your character name. You only have 4.
That's a valid point. Valid point. No, it was you that had 4. Wait, no, that's probably
No,
just showing
yeah.
us each other's.
Oh, so maybe it is latency. Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Our second mission, difficulty normal. Invite friends. Okay, I'm going down here. All right, McMaster, you're invited.
Yeah, one of these days I'm going to finish that freaking Mass Effect.
The one you're playing that you love.
Yeah.
Why don't you marry
I
it?
actually do like it.
I know
a
you
lot.
do.
But yeah, no, it's just like the problem I have is that I don't want the game to end until I mean I want it to end, but I also think there's a bunch of interesting stuff left
Right.
to do.
Yeah, you got, yeah. So
That's
you're
a
probably
problem.
holding off at that, hey, when you do this mission, the campaign's over. You're probably like sitting there
Yeah.
parked in front of one of those. Oh, God, it's almost wanting me. I almost had to watch a cutscene, McMaster.
No, yeah,
Serena,
that's where
we need to
I'm at,
reestablish
basically, is
Alpha
like-
Base before we can proceed
But I
with the
think I've
mission.
found all the cool stuff. I think I'm just gonna
Captain,
end it at
the
this
base
point. But if
power
it's
system is
45 hours
offline
or
and
so,
the
so
lockdown protocol
That's
is
where I
online.
am with Horizon Zero Dawn.
rebuild,
Is I think I'm at the
the
end
lockdown
mission,
will
but there's
end
still
and the
stuff I
doors
kind of
will
want to look
open.
at.
I think I'm just gonna force myself to go ahead and
Projection
finish
from
it
new
because I
base
know
location
that if
ready.
I don't, I'll just let it meander forever.
Right. Lord Kosk voting for a game we almost played today, McMaster. Alien Swarm Reactive Drop.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually really like the original, and it can't be anything but good
Local
for doing
units.
bad workshop support.
Workshops and bots. Like bots weren't in
Yeah.
the original, right?
You mean AI bots?
Yeah.
Like
Were they? For teammates.
For co. No.
Okay.
Station.
Because I remember it was always a
not-
pain in the ass, is wanting to
We
play
need
it, but
supply
we
pads
can't get
built
4
So I
people.
can send down
Always
materials.
had to do it solo, right? Yeah.
All right, it's telling me to do things that I already know how to do. McMaster, maybe you should do this stuff because you're new to it. Is it telling you to build a supply pad?
It's telling me to put my crosshair somewhere, and then when I put it there, nothing's happening. But so that's good, right? Ah, there we go.
Maybe you're supposed to do it on one of these pads. So, you'll note on the mini-map, you can see what I'm looking at. Like, look, I'm going to go look over here.
Oh, that's okay. So you're
See?
doing the building the supply pad. So we're both
The
doing
command
this-
center
this
is
one
online,
base.
but it
That's
can't house
weird.
Marines.
Well, we have to
We'll need
share,
a barracks
McMaster.
to call in the troops.
I guess.
You were just called, I think, in the chat channel, Alabama Thor.
I get that sometimes.
Hey, you built the barracks. I was going to do that.
We need
Yeah,
to
I'm pretty
establish a
sweet.
larger military presence on the ground.
So this is the stupid-ass retarded, hey, play the campaign, build 5 stupid Marines. You can't
Yeah.
build vehicles or air units yet. You got to do these stupid little tasks first.
Yeah. Are
The-
they gonna have us like break? This is the mission you get. Like, yeah, we gotta go pick all this crap up or something. on the
Oh,
ground.
also new in Alien Swarm Reactive Drop, 8-player support.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Good to go.
I can't wait to see what people do with it. Actually, script for that game. That'll be interesting.
All units. All units.
So,
Marines
how come I get the
All
Marine? Like,
units.
do I get to control all the new Marines and you
All
just get your
units.
2 dudes?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't even have a warthog. It's such a load of shit.
You've just got 2 Marines.
Yeah, but they're good guys.
All units.
They're okay.
Oh, I see how it is.
They're wearing awfully gaudy colors. You still look like Covenant grunts.
Keep
Yeah,
constructing
I mean, listen,
buildings
I
and
prefer
upgrading
the
them
green
where you
too.
can.
You know, it's not like
The
I.
lockdown is
Alright.
lifted,
Like
and the
I'm
front
enjoying
gate
it.
is opening.
Master, I'm going to take this opportunity
I've
to
highlighted
just build
the
a bunch of
area
supply
where Sergeant
pads.
Forge found
Thanks.
the structure.
All
Tool
units.
around. Why don't you go tool around your badass warthog?
Reactor complete.
Yeah, because it's... Oh, that's right. Do you want to get in and take a ride? Oh, sorry, there's no room. The seats are full.
I'm
Sorry.
training a warthog. Keep it down.
We need you to walk. Rothda Truculent votes for Battle
Supply
Right,
pad complete.
which I always forget what it is because it sounds like the drugstore where you go to buy health potions before you go on a
Oh,
party-based
Richard said-
RPG.
Units.
We should play StarCraft 2 in Archon mode. We should play StarCraft 2 in freaking co-op.
What's
awesome mode.
Wait, what's Archon mode?
I actually don't know, but
Richard Holt, what's Archon mode? We know what co-op
yeah.
is because
Local units.
we've played a fair bit of that,
yeah.
which I wouldn't mind
pretty-
revisiting. I wonder if there's new
They've
content
added
for it.
some. Yeah, they've done a bunch of updates. To it,
Sweet.
actually. There's new characters too, but you have to buy most of them, obviously.
You can't unlock them.
I'm picking up lots of Covenant
I don't
chatter
know.
around
Maybe
your
you
position.
can, but,
Looks like they are set
So
up
Hazy-
bought one of them.
Hazy Silhouette says that if you're Alabama Thor, I'm Arkansas Loki.
That's kind of awesome too.
I'll take that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Take
No,
cover
see,
of those scout
that's where your
houses.
guys are
Move.
supposed to go,
Units.
Tom.
What?
Put
Oh,
your guys there.
oh yeah, I
Please,
forgot
come
this has
on.
cover. The McMaster, I'm just gonna have to bite my tongue. I should probably spend more time with Dawn of War 3 before I hold forth about how awful it is. It's so bad. So I was gonna say, super fiddly gameplay in that you're supposed to do all these. So one of their little selling points, and I didn't really believe this when I read it, is they're like, yeah, we're like a MOBA now. We're part MOBA. And I think people say that just to get people to buy their game, and so they're not worried about, oh, it's a difficult RTS. I don't know that I can play it. So the way they've become like a MOBA is all of your units just are full of these crappy little, hey, do this micro ability and wait for the cooldown and set the direction that your little fireball's going to fly in. And it's just all of this constant hand-holding that the
it
units
has
need.
Active skills.
Active
That's what you're
skills
saying?
right
Yeah.
and left, all over the
Oh,
place.
okay. Yeah, that sucks for that game. That doesn't make any sense.
Local units.
Because they kind of balanced that a bit in
Local
some of the
units.
earlier games where there were heroes, but everybody's supposed to do some silly-ass active. Trigger this ability, wait for this cooldown, set this directional input, fire your laser along this straight line and try to trace it through enemy units. I don't know, some people might like that.
Local
Yeah,
units.
I don't know.
All units.
If I get a review copy of it, I might check it out, but I'm not gonna buy it. I was going to beforehand, but not after hearing it. Not that super.
Local units.
I'm not. It's not like it's
Well,
been a
well,
bad
looky
season
here.
for owning games.
The Covenant
Right.
built themselves a little
I've got like I've still got like 90% of
Our
Horizon.
primary
to play.
mission here is to reach
And
that
Zelda.
structure. Destroying that
Oh,
base
that
is a
Zelda's a
secondary
game for little
objective.
babies?
Units.
Yeah, yeah. Really awesome little babies, but man, that game is so good.
It can't be good. What are you talking about? Don't be silly, McMaster.
No, you'd like it. I really think you.
How come my Warthog? I have a Warthog which has like an artillery. It's a grenade launcher. It's a
Yeah.
minigun. That's cool. What do your Warthogs have?
Enemy
Oh, you don't have any.
I have a
All units.
Warthog. Thank
Where?
you very
I don't see it
much.
helping us in this battle.
That's because I pulled it back.
Why would you do that? It's not.
I'm making more Warthogs now. In fact, yeah, that's right.
Oh, look, mine has flames painted on the front of it.
Yours is a
All
dickhead
units.
Warthog. Look at that. Oh my god.
It is kind of showboating, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm recording a 1080p version of this to upload later, and I'm getting a real good shot of it. It's horrific.
McMaster, this
That
just in.
hell.
Alex Chapman votes for Flintlock. Don't know what that is, but I look forward to finding out. Flintlock. Nuclear Winter UK. Always like
See
seeing
you,
that
Josh.
name. Votes for Hack Mud. What?
What is hack mud?
Sounds like a mud meets a roguelike or something. NetHack.
Yeah,
And
could be.
Richard Fogey votes for Gremlins Inc.
Sounds good. Kinda. I mean, I don't know.
It is,
Sounds
yeah. No,
entertaining.
Gremlins Inc. is pretty cool. I don't know that it's for you, but
Oh, probably
Local
not.
units.
Oh, God, there's no love in my heart. I don't know what you may have heard.
oh my gosh, I have so
only
many
play
resources.
Angry games.
Yeah. Only stick with that. Whoops, shoot.
Well, that and Kerbal Space Program, I've played like a lot of it lately.
Station complete.
I landed a dude on the moon.
Already
Of course, I
at
couldn't get him
maximum
off of it,
population.
but I did land.
Police on the ground, sir. Rolling.
Why are we supposed to be putting people in these little cover things?
I don't know.
I guess it's wanting to teach us about cover. What we forgot to do on that last mission, McMaster, is get the skull.
Was there one? I didn't think there
There's
was.
one in every level.
Oh, so they're just even when you're fooling around.
Yep. I mean,
Alright,
you have to
well-
unlock it by killing something and then going back somewhere on the map where it
Local
was.
units.
Well, I'm gonna go look around
Attacking.
with one of my warthogs and let the others murder everything.
I've lost contact with some warthogs on patrol. Keep an eye out for them, will you?
I'm not gonna keep an eye out for any warthogs.
That's just rude.
That is not gonna happen. Oh my god, you're about to lose contact with my warthog. I'm getting destroyed. I found all the bad guys.
That's okay
all
because
of
the units in this are kind of throwaway for the most
yeah,
part.
they totally are.
Local
I'm gonna
units.
make like a cool vehicle. No, yeah, you made the Grenadier. Oh, it's time got a Grenadier.
Rolling.
Supply
Grenadier,
pack
it's a
complete.
flamethrower, McMaster. There's no grenade. Oh, you're talking about my warthog, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know how I got that.
How are you not helping over here? What the hell's going on?
I'm just letting you get some XP. There's unit
Oh,
veterancy in this. I just kind of felt like you needed veterancy
Oh,
more
is
than I
that
did.
what it was?
Yeah.
Attacking.
So are there
Is
jackals?
there unit veterans?
There is, yes.
It doesn't look like it.
At least the Prima guide said there was.
Where'd you pick that up when you got it from
Shut up.
GameStop earlier?
Local units.
Oh man.
Rolling. Rolling.
When
Good
you
time.
buy this on Steam, it lets you from within the game. You can look at the Prima guide, and I just wanted to look at it. because-
Really? I didn't know
Rolling.
that.
Well, it takes you to the Prima website, and if you register,
Oh, God.
you can get a free copy of the Halo Wars strategy guide, which is just terrible. Who?
Attacking.
Well, I've known a few guys that are, you know, those guys. I know you have too. I mean, it's not like, you know, I don't know. I always wanted to get into that though. You know,
Writing
it
strategy
seems-
guides?
More
Yeah, it
resources
seems so
required.
easy, but it sounds also kind of
Already
horrible.
at maximum
Because
population.
Sure, it's
you have to,
Reactor
like, yeah,
complete.
because it's not like you're going to be playing 9 times out of 10 a game you enjoy.
Rolling.
I think the unit
Supply
count
pad upgraded.
is shared. That makes sense.
It is, yeah. That's why I have like 4 units. And you have
Rolling.
Well, you're too slow. You know what? If you don't get
That's
them built,
right. For in
Get-
the game of Halo.
get her done,
If we
McMaster.
blow up
Wars.
these refineries, the enemy air pads
Oh,
will
look
go
at
with
all
them.
this.
Nice.
Look at all this. I'm gonna bring them all back over to your army. I'll see you boys later. Oh god, I'm
watch
dead.
this. I'm gonna ram them. Look at this
Ram.
ram. I'm
Local
also gonna
units.
throw some let's see, grenades.
Do it.
One of the worst mistakes a Halo game ever made, I forget which one it is. There's a Halo game that doesn't have the grunts speaking English in it.
Local
It might be like
units.
ODST, and there's some silly thing like, oh, it's before the grunts came to Earth and learned English. So they don't say
Oh.
things. Like, the demon! Or whatever it is they, you know.
Yeah, they do bug you.
So in ODST, they don't talk, which is terrible, because that gave them part of their charm. They're goofy little
They did.
clown beasts. I'm gonna ram that building with my Warthog. There. I hope we're supposed to destroy that. Is that our objective? I'm not really paying attention.
Oh, no,
Local
let's just kill it
units.
anyway.
Yeah.
Moving out.
Somebody, they're all crying back at the base. Like, oh god!
Moving out.
That was the children's toys! Oh, that'd be awesome if we were blowing up warehouses full of toys.
Local units.
I would do that. If that's what it takes to save Earth, I would totally
Oh, I
do
mean,
that.
that's, I mean, obviously the Covenant loves toys. It's just gone completely. Oh man, I have backed so many board games lately. I'm not gonna see any of them for months and months.
What's the last board game you played?
Oh, played? Oh jeez. Sherlock Holmes, I think.
It's like a co-op deductible thing, like everybody's
Yeah,
trying to...
yeah,
okay.
it's like the old one, but it's new cases and new rules, you know. But it's got some of the original cases in it too, I think. The consulting detective. It's pretty great, actually. I liked it a lot. You know what? Actually, Sarah and I have since then have played a few games of Seven Wonders Duel, which
Oh,
is
yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Really,
I've
really
heard great
good
things
game.
about that. Fred Uwe is wondering if he can vote for Persona 5 on the PS4. Fred, you absolutely can. I've got it, but so there are 4 super long open world games that I really want to play and review, and I did a little poll on Quarter to 3, basically just saying, hey, which ones do you like? And
We
not
all know
necessarily-
which one I picked.
Yep. So based on and I just figured I'd eventually get around to all of them, so just
Rolling.
the order in which I'm going to work through them, and I'm happy to play Persona 5 for Request Wednesday. But the order that they came in at is Horizon Zero Dawn first, Nier Automatomaton, whatever it's called, second, Persona 5 third, Mass Effect Andromeda fourth. So,
You know-
I will be
Local
playing Persona 5 in its entirety at some point, but it's currently third on the list. I'm happy to start it off during a Request Wednesday. Yeah, McMaster, sorry.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say, Nier, Sarah played through it
Oh my gosh.
at least once.
It's so weird, which I kind of love about it, but I'm
Dude,
not sure.
it's crazy. Like I watched her. I actually played the first level to like. What drove me insane is like there's not a save point until after the first level, which is like 20 minutes long.
We know it, McMaster. Maybe you should get good.
Oh yeah, no, I apparently should. But yeah, that was what happened. But no, Sarah loved it. So,
There are later in the game, I mean, there are definitely points where I've died and I've been like, oh god, am I going to have to go back to my last save? And it knew enough to save me a checkpoint, like before a boss fight. So
sure.
I haven't had that much of an issue with this save with the checkpoints.
No, it's just kind of like a hell of an intro to the game.
Right.
You know?
And by the way, if you want to talk intros, I can imagine that Persona 5 probably has like an 8-hour cutscene
With some
intro.
extra reinforcements. Very nice.
You know, it's like one of my favorite series, so it's not like I can talk, but oh yeah.
Yeah, you have
It's
to
in the zone.
choose, like-
It's in the zone.
Yeah, you have to do your homework or choose what classes you're taking.
Oh, that stuff. Well, that stuff was always going to be there. It's just not that. It's not that in depth. Like it's like people they make it sound. You know? It's always like it always sounds a lot worse.
So,
Then actually-
Sarah, your wife really liked Nier.
Yes. Yeah, and she's about 70 hours into Persona now, I think.
Real quick, Hazy Silhouette voted for Battle Brothers, which is a dippy little bobble-headed sort of fantasy XCOM, but it's brutally difficult. So if you guys want to see me get a bunch of mercenaries killed, Battle Brothers might win for Request Wednesday.
I almost thought that was Broforce, but
Broforce is so good. Oh.
yeah, I have it on PS4. It's pretty great.
All right, what? I'm following this arrow now. I feel that's what we're supposed to do. Well, you know, I'm going to call up there. Fight your way to the structure in the ice. Oh, optional. Rescue all trapped warthogs. Master, why aren't we doing that?
I don't know, man, but I think you screwed up somehow.
What are you talking about? How did I screw up? I've got 15 Marines, 2 flamethrowers, I've got the commander, and I've got 5 warthogs. How is that screwing up?
Oh, I'm gonna go save these warthogs over here. Why don't you?
Where are they?
I'm not telling.
No, that's okay, because I can just look at where your little blue circle is looking at stuff.
Just shut up.
I'm going to beat you to it. If I was a game designer, where would I put the captured warthogs? Maybe down here. Let's go down here.
It's certainly not where my blue circle is.
So Fred Uwe, instead of choosing Persona 5, because he knows I'll get around to it eventually, chooses C-Mano, which is Command Modern Air something or other. It's basically Harpoon 2017. Command Modern Air Naval Operations. All right, I'm looking down here. I'm not seeing any captured warthogs. We were down here before.
Oh yeah, and remind me, I'll have to probably show you how to. No, you've done that.
Oh,
You've streamed from your PC, PS4 stuff. Never mind, you know.
Yeah.
You did Horizon that way.
Right. But only because the living room was taken. If the living room is not taken, I will definitely stream directly from the PS4.
You can't Persona 4.
You can. Oh, right, because it's all forbidden. Yeah, it's all like locked cutscene. Yeah. Hey, how come you got one of?
How come you got one of them?
Well, it's only fair, but yours is all. They painted yours. Look at that. It's basically it's purple, McMaster.
That's so not cool.
Your army color is purple.
Yeah, well, dude. Prince died 1 year ago today. This is in
You're
in
honoring
honor
him. That's
of
very
Prince.
sweet.
Right,
I like that.
That's right.
You know what? I'm gonna just because all the everyone's hearing rolling. Let's just even do this even further here. We'll give them 1 notch of volume. There.
See,
How's
what
that?
do we got here? Now, let's see. Where the heck are these other warthogs that
Okay, I found him. I mean, I don't know.
God has played a cruel trick upon the warthogs of the world? It's like a passion play for the warthogs.
Aw, that's sweet. It's a little late though, because Easter's already gone.
Just slightly though. I mean,
Oh, look, I can. Oh, sweet. Oh, transfer command of nearby selected units to the other co-op player. Master, do you need some units? Let's see. How does this work? Do I give all of them to you? You know what? Here.
all units.
Okay, here, McMaster. Let's see. Oh, and I paint them.
Units transferred.
There.
Oh, wow.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Units.
Thank you.
All units.
Oh, these
Oh,
shields
yeah,
don't let
man.
vehicles in, McMaster. Infantry
Yeah,
have to
that's why
walk
you have
through
to have
them.
the
All right.
infantry, yeah.
I finally figured out this game.
Yeah. So how far did you ever get in Kerbal Space Program?
Probably about 3 or 4 kilometers into the sky. No, I did hit where I could see the curvature of the Earth. I'm pretty proud of myself for getting to that point.
That's cool. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time on it, and just now can land on the moon. It takes forever to get that stuff down.
McMaster, there are 3 warthogs in here. If you were a game designer, how many would you give to me, and how many would you give to you?
I would give me 3.
All right.
I would probably subtract a few.
You would then, in addition, take away some of the ones I already have. All right.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, right. Yeah.
Okay, wait, how do I move my infantry?
Well, you select them, and then you.
I figured it out. I was just saying it. All right, here we go. Watch this. I'm going to throw a grenade. Actually, is that what my infantry, the Marines say? Yeah, throwing grenades.
We should do a McMasterpiece theater of bloody boobs.
Is there like a drama and cutscenes in that?
I don't know, but just assuming. Maybe there's not. Then it would just be real quiet.
All units.
Oh, there we go.
Haha, I
See?
got 2
No,
of 'em.
Yep, you got 2 of them.
Yep, the game feels that. Actually, the game. Maybe it just feels that I need them more. That you're better at the game.
That's probably what it is. I looked at my Steam account.
Oh, Tom MC brings up something, McMaster, that makes me think. Let's stop playing this and go play that instead. End War. Speaking
Oh,
of
the
speaking of
expansion?
RTSs that work with controllers, man, End War, which predated Halo Wars, I believe, did some amazing
Oh.
stuff.
Enemy engaged.
We gotta find the skull too. Don't forget.
Well, you know, maybe I'll go check the Prima strategy guide and find out where
You
that skull
probably
is.
should. That's all I'm gonna say about the
All right,
subject.
hold
but-
down the fort here. Let's see, Prima Games. Oh yeah, it remembers. Halo Wars e-guide.
Oh, it's like Pepperidge Farms.
How's it like? What?
You said it remembers. Never mind. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Remember the old guy in the commercial? Never mind.
Master, I don't understand your pop culture TV references. I read books.
Yeah, I want proof of that.
What? I just reviewed a book on the internets. You can find a book review, which means I read the book.
Oh.
I did a book report.
A book report.
Yep, it was 3 paragraphs, single spaced. Let's see. The skull location for. By the way, the first 5 maps, or no, is it 4? The first 4 maps, the skulls are strictly cosmetic. They don't affect your score. They're just faffing about. But let's see. South edge. There's some stupid Prima icon. It's in the way. It's not loading. South edge of Alpha Base inside the walls of the base. How do we know where Alpha Base is?
Oh, it's right there. I found it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
It is sitting right there in front of us, so I'm not sure how we missed the damn thing, to be honest with you. Like seriously, look where my circle is.
All right. Coming down. Oh yeah, looky there.
It's a giant glowing skull.
All right, let's see who gets there first. We're gonna have a warthog race. I've given my warthog. Do you know how to pick out units and give just that type of unit orders? Like if you use the right trigger. Oh, you got
it's
there
the-
first. Oh, all right, fine. No one cares about
First
Master. It
that
wasn't a
party.
real race.
At least I got an achievement that says "Alas, poor Andrew Thomas."
I did too. Alas, poor Andrew Thomas was the name of the achievement.
Yeah, you have to be that has to be, of course, some sort of stupid Halo or Ensemble and such.
Halo lore, McMaster. It's so rich and
Oh,
and,
the three
and
body
drama
model,
and characterization and themes.
And book deals.
All units.
I've actually read a Halo book.
One of my friends is like totally into it because he loves like the Halo universe.
There's
But
no
I've
mess.
never read any.
I mean, no
I like the
disrespect to your
idea
friend,
of
but
the
the Halo
Spartans.
universe is dopey.
It is kind of dope, but I do like the Spartans. I always thought they were kind of cool.
The book I read because someone actually recommended it. It was like, yeah, if you want to read a Halo novel, it's a non-awful one. It's basically about the Master Chief before he became Master Chief. Like he's part of. It's
Right.
kind of like an Ender's War type deal, or
That's the
Starship
one that
Troopers.
I kind of wanted to read because that's the one I've heard was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, about how it's like a super soldier.
Yeah,
Kind
Super
of
Soldier
super
program
kid.
with kids in it.
Yeah, right. That's what that Halo commercial was, the Halo 3 one, you know, or ODST or whatever it was. Like there was a live action commercial with kids watching the stars. And,
Oh.
it's supposed to be the Master Chief program kids.
Okay. I mean, I'm fine with it
Yeah.
just being regular kids, but whatever, Microsoft with your lore. So actually, it's
Well,
not.
you know, they had that whole team or whatever of directors and writers.
Well, they also, I think, had serious hopes that it was going to be picked up as like a
Yeah.
movie property, which I don't think is ever going to happen. now.
Blomkamp or whatever his name.
Oh, that's right, Neil Blomkamp. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right, McMaster. I forgot about that.
He
yeah.
did the original, like, it was non-sponsored, but he did, like, the original.
Basically, like spec work on the effects and stuff. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, that was before, District 9.
You know, one of the problems with okay, this guy's talking. We need to done talking. One of the problems with Halo as a property, Master Chief doesn't have a face.
No.
Like, it's kind of like Iron Man. They constantly have to show Robert Downey Jr. because they have to stick a celebrity on something like that.
Sure, yeah.
And I don't think that Bungie, previously in 343 Studios, or basically Microsoft now, understands that movie properties need faces.
Right.
And like, Bungie was always so cagey about, ooh, you can't see Master Chief's face.
Yeah. It's like not long ago, somebody recently wrote an article about you remember the big stir in Hollywood when they had all those different, like, Spartan armored dudes and, like, Hummers driving around with cases to movie studios and
Oh,
shit?
yeah, right, to try to sell, yeah, that's smack, you know, that smacked of desperation the same way that when, I forget if it was Tim Burton or Christopher Nolan, it must have been Tim Burton, when Tim Burton was doing his Batman movie, Sean Young dressed up in a Catwoman outfit, because at this point her career was pretty much washed up. She's crazy, which is kind of funny.
Dude, totally.
But she dressed up supposedly in a Catwoman outfit and sort of crashed an audition for the Batman movie. And I don't even think Catwoman was in it. I forget the specifics. But that reminds me, basically, in the story you just told, like, Bungie is the Sean Young in this anecdote.
Yeah,
Master,
they are just the biggest group, yeah.
what is with your combat bonus being only 2.9 time? What's up with that?
I don't know. You're cheating somehow.
Is it a difficulty thing?
Maybe.
I mean, because one of the things that I do like about this is playing it as a scoring game. Like, I got the gold.
Right.
No, wait. What did I get?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like Halo, like the Halo games, when you play
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
you could have the scoring on, which, I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. It's just for fun.
Hazy Silhouette suggests, McMaster, that I should shut my mouth about Sean Young.
Oh, yeah, probably so.
Sounds like Hazy Silhouette has a crush on someone.
Well, I mean, she won't live, but I mean.
Nice,
then again,
McMaster. When
who
you first,
does?
nice, very nice. When you first said that, I was like, oh, that's kind of rude. And then I was like, oh, McMaster rolled out a Blade Runner reference. McMaster, what's the last movie that you saw her in?
She was in a comedy movie where she played a actual crazy woman. What was that movie?
Because she was in one of my favorite movies from, was it last year? She's in an amazing movie that came out within the last couple of years. Yep, it's amazing, and if you saw it, you probably had no idea she was in it, because she's in she's in one scene. So she's in a movie called Bone Tomahawk.
I didn't see it, but I was going to. That one with Kurt Russell?
Yeah, why didn't you see Bone Tomahawk? What's the matter with you?
I just haven't watched it yet. It sounds awesome.
Right.
Like the actual conceit of it sounds pretty rad. Oh, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. That's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, because that's a recent movie, right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's super current, McMaster. Real good. Nice work. Yep. Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. That Jim Carrey, I think that guy's going to have a career ahead of him. It's really taken off. People are starting to notice how funny he is. He's not going to be just doing sketch comedy on In Living Color anymore. He's really going to be something.
Don't forget, she was in Fatal Instinct, that horrible crossover spoof movie.
Jim Carrey was. I didn't even realize. If you'd asked me, Tom, is there a Basic Instinct spoof movie? I would have said no way.
It has some really famous people in it too, other than John Young. It's got let's see, well, Sherilyn Fenn, Armand Asante,
That's
Tony
the A-list.
Randall.
You're rolling at the A-list celebrities. McMaster, ready up. I know you're afraid to play Relic Interior
Yeah,
with
yeah,
me.
right. My bad. I was having a good time.
So I actually need to get So I have to. I'm basically have been told that I shouldn't be just
Sergeant,
speaking straight
is
for
this what
2
the aliens
hours.
were after?
So I have to cut this off after about an hour. But Master, if you do more of the talking, I think we can go an hour 15.
Okay, all right.
So McMaster, tell us how bad Dawn of War 3 is, because that'll really get someone going.
Alpha Base won't
Oh
be
yeah,
able to
so
respond
Dawn of
in
War 3, man. I wouldn't know. But I do. I don't know. I just want to play 2.
Rocket Monkey says, I miss Jim Carrey. I haven't seen him in a movie for a long while. Hey, look, I have you and your paint scheme. That's so weird.
You know, actually, that's a good point. I haven't seen him in a long movie.
So you know what the last thing I
either.
remember, and I hated this movie, but I liked what he was doing in it. He was in Kick-Ass 2 as
I
like
didn't
this.
see 2 because I didn't like the first one that much.
2 is just wretched. I mean, it's so.
I can't imagine it being great. Yeah, which is why I'm so amazed about the Kingsman. But I liked it.
it- Jim Carrey is almost unrecognizable in Kick-Ass 2. And it's kind of cool. He plays this weird survivalist Captain America type guy. McMaster, why to use your canister shot?
You know, one thing that I don't know, like Jim Carrey's one of those guys that I think actually is kind of a good actor.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yeah, that's a good movie. That really is. I watched that like a few months ago again, and yeah, just whatever. It's kind of like how Adam Sandler and Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
McMaster, there's a request in the chat channel for you to do a Tom Chick impression.
Oh my god.
So do an impression, then we're going to see if people can guess which one is me talking and which is you doing the impression.
Okay, hold on.
So don't tell them. One of us is going to start doing impressions. Stand by, and then they have to guess which one is really me. McMaster, I'll start. I'll go first.
Okay.
All right, so here you go. From what you hear now, one of us is going to be me, one of us is going to be McMaster. Dawn of War sucks. Deus Ex, overrated. Blondie is better than The Police, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson, a better actor than Harrison Ford. Okay, McMaster, now you do your impression.
Hey, anybody want a coffee? I have to go start my coffee maker up like a motorcycle, and then I ride it around town. But not very far, because, I don't want to hurt the environment. But,
It's a terrible Tom Chick impression. First of all, as if I could ride a motorcycle. That's like me talking about sports, McMaster. No one is going to believe your impression unless you work on your material.
I know, I have to work on it. It's horrible. I'm no Tony.
Yeah, Tony Carnivale, great impression. Oh, so McMaster, watch this. You be like, oh no, my tank is damaged. Whatever will I do? Check this out. Oh, never mind. I was going to use
Well,
our
I'm impressed.
Shut up. I was going to use our healing power, but it doesn't give it to us in this map. Instead, I can transfer command of my tank to you, and then I'll just sit back and talk while you play the game.
That sounds good. God, that was. So yeah, I still haven't seen Rogue One. So to everybody.
All right. I don't think you made the right choice.
Yeah, I don't care that much. I started watching it, just kind of. You know me. I mean, like I have to be talked into watching everything for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I've started watching Bob's Burgers lately. I really like it.
Isn't that a cartoon?
Yeah, it took 8 years, but like Archer. I like Archer. I like a lot of cartoons.
Well, I can understand that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of. Oh, I haven't watched the new Fortitude yet, though. I want to see.
Ugh.
Bad. I heard
Ugh.
wait.
There is no new Fortitude. I don't know if you know this. There's only one season of Fortitude. You may not be aware of that.
It's kind of like Millennium.
Yeah, they only did the
God.
one season, and then they stopped, and they just thought, this is as good as ever going to be. Millennium has multiple seasons, and the other ones are bad.
Yes, actually, the first 2 are good, and then the 3rd season's just an atrocity. It's like all the X-File writers, like the good ones, went to work on Millennium, and so after Chris Carter got mad at Fox or whatever, and they had a falling out, and they fired him or whatever, all the writers left. Oh god.
Millennium's the thing with Lance Henriksen chasing serial killers or whatever.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it's got what's his name? John Locke from Lost.
Oh, Terry
Tony- or
Quinn.
Terry O'Quinn.
I like that guy.
Yeah, he's great. Too. That was actually, I think that show's a lot better than X-Files. But you know, kind of like Simpsons to Futurama. You know.
I don't understand your cartoon talk. Might as well start talking about motorcycles again. JC Lebedev votes for RimWorld. Master, I understand you're a fan of that game.
Yes. Did you? You probably haven't actually spent the time to watch the video.
Seen some of your streams, but not the ones that.
You and Bruce. I put a video up for.
Of course, I probably won that, right?
Oh yes. Now for people like it when I name my lone survivor Tom, and we see what happens. And I named the second one that joined Bruce, and like nobody joined for a long time. And everything was great, but Bruce was a pyromaniac.
Uh-oh.
And when he snapped, he set a bunch of fires and burned the entire base down. So. We're all
McMaster,
gonna starve.
transfer control of that Sarah Palin-looking chick to me. Here, I'll give you this dude here.
How do you do that?
So push up on the D-pad,
Yeah.
and then oh shoot, you have to give him. Okay, hold on, I have to.
Orders? Sure thing.
And then you can paint the units that you want to transfer. Okay, so let me give you this douchebag here.
Yeah.
Units transferred. Units
There, you have that dude. All right, sweet.
Local
There's
units.
just like, well, I got Sergeant Forge.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, I don't know, whatever. I've got there's this chick. She's like a Sarah Palin. She's like the medic. There is
I mean,
veterancy
that's
because I
obviously your thing.
exactly. I have a dude who's a 3-star infantry guy. So there's definitely veterancy here.
Local units.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have a few too.
Local
Actually, I have a
units.
2 and a 3-star.
Here I go. I will. I'm going.
Yeah, you know, I know actually I have Company Heroes too, but I never actually played it. I was thinking about just seeing what they did with it. And,
Have fun playing a terrible game.
well, I mean, what was the big deal? Is it grind like you said?
Yep, all
Is
that
it-
grindy stuff. None of the cool, generous options with the doctrines and what else? It's only Eastern Front, but that's actually okay. The thing is, it's just there's no reason to play that over Company of Heroes 1. Like nothing it does. How do I turn this on? Master, do the bridge controls. I can't figure them out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out myself. Is it this guy that I have to do stuff with? Alright, so come on, come over here. Guy.
Maybe it's because she's like a tech. Let's get her.
Yeah, try her, yeah.
Yeah, I'm obviously better at doing this stuff than you.
Give me a minute.
There, see?
This bridge operational.
It takes Sarah Palin to build a bridge.
You heard the lady.
Yeah, to Russia.
Did you see
Uh-oh.
that picture of her and Kid Rock and Ted Nugent in the White House?
Watch those.
Oh my god.
No, I only saw the nuge. That was all for me.
Disgusting. It was ridiculous.
Dude, I don't know what Kid Rock's doing. That's the one I'm questioning. Like, out of all of those. Oh, I mean, sure, I guess he's been doing dumb country songs and shit, but like Nugent, we all know Nugent.
Yeah,
You know,
I-
so- yeah. I mean,
It's freaking insane.
oh, yeah, I hate Ted Nugent. Anyway. I actually always hated Ted Nugent. His music's crap. But he just,
Local units.
yeah. Old bow hunting. Dude, to the White House, yeah. Pretty funny.
Okay, I'm gonna use my canister shot. Watch this. Booyah! Canister shot.
Hello, booyah going on.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah,
Operational.
oh. You, any new horror movies coming out you want to see?
Yes. I haven't seen Belko Experiment, which I want to see. A guy named Greg McLean who's done a good movie and then a few terrible movies, but it's a James Gunn script, who's the Guardians of the Galaxy guy.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want to see Belko Experiment. There's this found footage movie called Phoenix Forgotten, which is probably terrible, but I go see those things anyway.
Sci-fi?
Yeah, it's like
That
kids go
sounds
missing because of
sci-fi.
UFO or some damn thing.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Like they do.
I'll always like Fire in the Sky. For that.
Fire in the Sky's great. That's sort of
Hell
the
yeah,
best
it
case
is.
scenario for that.
Yeah, that's like the creepiest.
Yeah.
I think they gave me that girl back. Yep, they did.
Hey! That's okay. I don't need another hero.
Oh, you don't need another way home, right?
Haha, you know lyrics.
Local units.
I swear to God, I really, at some point, wish we could just get beyond Thunderdome. Okay, just one of these days.
I'm way beyond it. I'm at Fury Road. Beyond
Yeah,
Thunderdome?
Fury Road
Who
is
cares?
way good.
George Miller, all the, even didn't he do one of those Surfing Penguin movies? He did it.
Did he?
He did some. Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
At any
that's
rate,
sad.
any bad thing, he could have made Ishtar, and I would have been fine with him at this point. After Fury Road,
Yeah, Fury Road's excellent. It really is. It's just outstanding.
so a couple of things, McMaster. So first of all, I've been told to go easy on my voice. So once we finish this mission, I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Okay.
And thank you, Markinson, for looking out for me. Second of all, answer this. Hazy Silhouette says this game looks so easy. Is there a loss condition?
I don't know.
Well, basically there is. But we're just playing the dumb scripted
Normal,
scenarios. Yeah, we're playing on normal. One of the cool
Right.
things it does is that when you set up a skirmish, the default AI level is called automatic, and it starts at I think 30. And if you
yeah.
win, it drops down. No, it goes up. If you lose, it drops down. So there's this dynamic difficulty adjustment that goes on with it that you don't have to use, but just sort of is a nice way to trust the game to provide you the level of challenge that it thinks you should have. Can we
This
just
is a pretty cool level, though.
can we just spawn camp these things? They're probably really frustrated at this point. So we're
Yeah,
spawn
it-
camping them. They're probably like,
they're
F this
calling
game.
GMs and
Yeah.
all sorts of shit, man.
McMaster, it's a shame you're not using Sarah Palin's healing ability, because I've got a
It
seriously
is.
damaged tank. Oh, look
I
at
don't
your
even
tank.
know how to do any of this stuff.
So you pick the hero and then press up on the D-pad. So up on the
okay.
D-pad is special powers, left on the D-pad is bases, down on the D-pad is armies. What's right on the D-pad? Yeah, what right on the D-pad is.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna heal my tank.
Well, it'll do an area effect, so just heal, drop some little healing circle juice, and then we can all get in on that. What? You're just healing your own tank and that's it?
It's not letting me. It's just
No, it's
like-
healing. Your tank's definitely
No.
healing. Mine isn't.
Yeah, but I'm trying to just click on like an area and it won't do just like an area.
All right. Well, I'm going to the exfiltration zone. I'm going to get an airlift out of here, and I'm going to leave you.
Oh, not without me or not.
So, yeah, the difficulty is dynamic when you play skirmish. These campaign missions that we're doing, they're just dumb scripted stuff. Although they do some cool stuff when the Floods show up. It's really gratifying to just be killing a bunch of Flood units. But the difficulty on these is also adjustable, and that gives you a score. And the skulls, you can replay missions, you can enable the skulls to make them
Yeah,
more
right.
difficult, and then try
we
to get a
forgot
better
the
score.
skulls.
And it's all, I think they're Steam achievements. I'm going to check real quick. Yeah, oh, look at these Steam achievements. Let's see if there's one for scoring. Steam achievement, be better than Jason McMaster at this game.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm sure you got that one.
Yeah, I unlocked that one before I even played.
That's like when you click the button.
So there's Steam achievements for getting gold medals on the missions, which I think are matters of scoring. So the idea is you get the skulls, you enable the skull, you replay the mission to get a gold medal,
Right.
and you get the achievement. Which I used to care about these more when they were on the Xbox 360 and you had a gamer score.
Yeah, Steam achievements don't really do much
Yeah.
for me. They're fine. Oh, smash and grab, eh?
I just got one too. Let's go to, hey,
Hey, wow.
I see that your combat bonus multiplier is now on par with mine. Nice work, McMaster.
Weird.
So let's see, scoring-wise, it looks like we got a gold
same.
medal. And the same points, but
No, yeah, no.
because I'm showing a gold medal in the upper left-hand corner.
Oh, that's our total score. Right. And it just
Because I
okay,
think,
right,
yeah,
right,
I think it
okay.
adds our scores together, and we're way in excess of the 45,000 we need for a gold.
Right.
Which seems a little odd. So I guess we would never play the. Oh, we played on. Yeah, right. We would play it on harder difficulty levels, I guess. Oh, right, and you get scores for doing side missions. All right. Oh, score details. Oh, look, I just brought up score details. Combat bonus, multiplier based on the ratio of enemy units killed to friendly units lost. So, McMaster, your combat bonus was sucking because you were taking too many casualties.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Man.
So you might need to work on that in the future.
Yeah, I probably do. I need to write myself a little scratch pad.
Yep.
Note.
Guys, I'm going to look at your profile. No, it's just your Steam profile. Who cares?
It is fantastic, though.
It is a nice profile. What is your picture?
That's from like. You remember that thread that Dave Long made 4 million years ago about the dude screaming and holding the controller?
Yeah, the woo thing.
Yeah. There was a picture of a dude. This is like it was like a Diet Coke or a McDonald's commercial, and this dude looked like he was just like shitting his pants or something. And I took a picture of a Diet Coke and had it spraying him in the face.
And that's what you wanted to be, to memorialize your profile on Steam for all time.
It's been on there for like a decade, so I probably need to change it.
I would think so, McMaster. How come I can't change the mission or the game type or... You know what? I'm just going to leave there.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
All right, real quick before we go. This won't take very long. Wait, how do I... Hold on. Oh, I know. Wait, hold on. McMaster, don't go anywhere. Okay, stand by. Okay, McMaster, accept this invite.
All right.
I'll even let you be the Marines. I don't know, I'll just be one of these.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I'll be Captain Cutter.
All right. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Here we go. Oh, whoops! Whoa! I'm gonna ready it. No rushing. No rush. 20 minutes.
Yeah, 65-minute. No rush. The famous Tom Chick strategy.
I don't know what you're on about, but
go into a game for no rush and rush everybody.
quite sure I don't understand what you're saying. Makes no sense to me.
Local units.
Oh,
All
the
right.
terror. Oh, why am I so... Oh, that's right.
So one
I'm
of the
not
things
blue.
it does to make you scout, to basically make scouting worthwhile, and they do this in Age of Empires 3, is it puts resources on the map. And if you walk your scout to the resource, you can pick it up. In Age of Empires 3, it's these cool little vignettes you discover. In Halo Wars, just a bunch of crates.
Sure, but they're nice crates. I
Yeah,
mean,
sure. They're okay. I've seen better.
I mean, yeah, sure. But
How
what
do
you
I
gonna do?
make... Oh, let's see. No. There. Okay. I think... Okay, McMaster, I'm slowly figuring this game out. I am building stuff.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Sure.
Where do I make dudes? Oh, here, the Dude Hall.
Gotta make it in the dude hall.
Tony Tusha voting for an interesting game, Man of War Corsair, which is a Warhammer naval game. Which
Oh yeah.
is a little bit rough, but cute. I kind of like what they're doing. I fought a Megalodon in the tutorial.
Oh. Thing.
Yeah.
Who makes it?
That's a very good question. So I think they're new. Because, you know, the Warhammer license, you can get that for, I think it's going
A song?
15 cents. No, it's 15 cents. You do have to pay.
Yeah.
So I think it's just some new devs who I don't know their name.
Yeah, Games Workshop is not, they've not really cared that much.
They're not exactly discriminating.
No.
So, McMaster, your starting Warhog, I don't think has any guns on it, so don't think you're going to rush me with your
Warehouse complete.
Oh,
Warhog.
it should, though.
No, that's unfair. You have to research them.
Oh, no, it should.
Where are all the crates?
Business.
Fortunately, it doesn't mark the crates on the stupid minimap. Oh, here we go. I mean, I haven't found any yet. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, yeah, no, obviously not. No, of course not. No.
Tony Tusha says it's a little stiff, the third-person fighting in the Corsair game, but it's pretty cool in the naval parts. I concur. Whoa. All right, Master. Any moment now, I'll be building. Oh, shoot a monkey. Okay, I've
Or
screwed up.
monkey.
I've screwed up.
Shoot up.
Shut up. Okay, do over. You know what? Don't attack me for probably about 30 minutes.
Alright.
How did I accidentally build? All right, fine. The thing is, Marine, like your buildings look totally intuitive.
That's because I'm awesome.
So unfair. I'm gonna research that, and okay, that did not help me much, but all right.
I am here. I will. About time. I am ready. I will.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that upgrade. Huh.
Don't go. Oh yeah, what upgrade?
As you
Oh, nothing.
Aegis
Nothing.
return, research.
my servant.
Oh yeah, that one.
Quit it. Quit discovering things.
Right now.
Oh man, if I was a game developer, I would have put a bunch of crates back in there.
Heading there now.
All right, here we go. No, wrong building.
Oh yeah,
Wrong
no,
building.
no, it's
Nope, that's not the barracks. No, this is the barracks. Clearly, I don't know how I didn't know that.
oh wow, that's weird.
What shall I do?
Oh yeah, this warthog is Ford tough.
As you
I
say.
remember a friend of mine who does basically what's called treatments on scripts, where an agent or a studio, they'll get scripts and they can't be bothered to read them all, so they basically pay people a little bit to read the script and then write a summary of it.
Right.
He was doing a treatment of a Halo script at some point, and he said one of the things they really needed to work into it is how to add product placement to a Halo script. And the only thing I think they could come up with was making the Warthog a Chrysler.
Of all
Local units.
of all possible things to make. That's rich. That's rich.
Shoot, I keep picking. All right.
Oh no, you're doing the right thing.
Shut up.
All units.
Local units.
Oh, that hurt my feelings.
What? What'd you do?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Local units.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Local units.
What? Don't remember
Oh,
things.
nothing.
Quit remembering things.
Say. At last.
Tony Tusha asks a good question. Is this the Age of Empires 3 engine? Dr. Teflon says he doesn't think so. He's, cause yeah, I don't, what engine is this?
Finally.
That's a good question.
Local units.
I mean, it might be just like a heavily modified version of it, you know.
Cause Microsoft did publish Age of Empires 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. They were a studio.
Here's me waiting for my income. I mean, for my money to come in.
Waiting for your ship to come in.
That too. I'd love to get a ship coming in.
Finally.
Do you know you can upgrade your supply pads, which I don't recommend doing. It's a waste of money. Never do that.
Yeah, no, I would never do that. It's horrible.
Time. I see the way.
Just stupid.
Outpost ready.
All right, let's see, McMaster. I am going to build stuff called.
No, don't.
Yep, I'm gonna do it. Making Blood Gulch great again.
All units.
Making. Yeah, that was it. Mugbuga.
Mugbuga, exactly. I'm gonna get some hats printed up that say Mugbuga.
I like it.
Yep, people are gonna wear them. Oh shoot, my gun. You know what? I don't care if that thing dies.
Local units.
I think my grunts throw grenades. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh shit. That seems bad.
Come back. Where are you going? We just want to say hi.
No, thank you.
Hey, why'd you build turrets? That's just, there's no point in that this early in the game. It's just a waste of money, McMaster. You really should not build
it's a
turrets.
total waste. Yeah, I'm with you.
All units.
It's not something you want to do. Turrets are really
Oh,
just,
yeah.
I recommend against it.
Well, it's just unneighborly for one thing.
Exactly.
All
Yeah.
units.
Good murderers make good neighbors.
As you wish. Fate guides me.
Oh! I just figured out my leader's special ability. It's kind of fun. McMaster, I'm not getting money fast enough. What do you recommend I do about that?
I don't know.
Outpost ready.
I'm gonna help your base out though.
What are you doing to my base?
Has been destroyed.
Nothing.
What did? How did you do that?
Explosives.
You totally cheated.
Local units. Local units.
You know how I do.
I don't understand how you did that. That's really uncool and unfair, unneighborly.
Yes.
Warehouse complete.
Oh, I think I'm controlling my arbiter directly.
You probably are.
Didn't in one of the games, wasn't it Keith David, who did the voice of the arbiter? How do I get out of this?
Oh yeah, I think it's Keith David. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
Local
you're right.
unit.
which
yeah.
is kind of cool.
Oh yeah, Keith David's awesome.
Very well. As you wish.
Well, I was gonna build a scarab,
Finally.
big old mech,
Oh,
but you know what?
Don't
Maybe
do that.
I guess I won't.
Warehouse.
I mean,
Nah, not worth it.
okay.
About time.
Local units.
Hit him with the grenades.
Local units. All units.
Halo jerk.
Yeah, I'm driving my arbiter around. This is fun. I mean,
Not
compelling, visceral.
compelling and visceral.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I know what you mean. It's compelling, all right.
So I don't know if you know this, but the Covenant can actually teleport new units to the leader
Oh,
as
that's a
they
load.
build them. Yeah, it's kind of cool. You can do it too, but you have to do it with what are called pelicans.
Like the Pelican Brief?
Exactly. Unless if you really knew your Halo lore, you would know that a pelican is a troop carrier.
Local units.
Oh, but like the Pelican Brief.
Is that what Pelican Brief is about? I didn't realize that.
I think it is. Yeah, it's about troop carriers and.
So you've killed a bunch of my dudes. Those turrets are really a pain in the butt. I really wish you had not built those. Hey, and I wish you would stop building them.
Local units.
What's wrong?
All right. That's how you want to waste your money. I mean, there are better ways to spend your money.
That's true.
Just think you should know that. All right, dadgummit. Okay, look, I'm gonna have to do some things here.
Ah,
How do I raise my? Oh shoot! No, I did the wrong thing. This game.
oh, you did the right thing.
That's what I want. Because you have to tech up the Covenant.
No, you don't. Just
You do.
leave them like they are. They're
Okay.
fine.
All right, how do I heal my dude up?
Local units.
I don't know. I like him running real slow away, getting shot in the ass.
Yeah, what
so
is up
okay.
with that?
All units.
I think it's fantastic.
Oh, there.
myself.
I bet you do. It's really
Oh,
cool.
yeah. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Come get some. Why can't I build?
Ram the arbiter. Damn it, ram him. Damn it.
What are you trying to do? I'm busy looking at stuff. Quit attacking me while I look at stuff. How do I get my tech? Oh, you know what? I know what I'm supposed to do. All right.
Local units.
You know, historically, the Covenant won, right?
Oh, I mean, if you listen to the...
Local units.
I just crashed into your building.
What?
Hope you're proud of yourself.
Quit that. What are you doing? What are you crashing? Oh, are they warthogs?
Local units.
Uh-huh.
Colton Weststraight says, oh, Tony Tusha says that this is the Age of Empires 3 engine. He verified. And also, it's a hacked version of the Age of Mythology engine, he says. Colton Weststraight said, wait, I thought we didn't like heroes with micro abilities. There's a way to do it right and a way to do it wrong. This is pretty streamlined, so I feel that they got it right.
You'd like to think that.
I'd like to, and in fact, I do. There.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, then fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Shield generator complete.
All right, how do I build?
Local units.
Shoot a monkey. No, that's not what I want. I don't know these stupid Covenant buildings. I don't understand them, McMaster.
Love them.
No, where's my temple? I thought I had a temple.
Thieves in the temple.
What does a temple look like? Describe
don't
for
know.
me. Okay. I mean, oh, here it is. Never mind. I found it, McMaster. Settle down.
Well, thank God.
I know. All right, I'm
I
researching
was concerned.
temple technologies. Let's build some stuff. So no making vehicles in this game. No rush, 60 minutes, and no vehicles. Infantry only. All right.
Local units.
Okay, Master, you have to do all the talking because I've gone way over an hour.
Yeah, no. See, now, here's the part of the game where I'm gonna go kill Tom. Really hard. No, I mean, one of these days I will. I'm working on
Precious
it.
blades.
Working up to it.
This is just a practice game.
Right. Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously.
Warehouse.
Yeah.
How do I heal my dude up? I really don't like him not being healed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where's the Covenant
I'm hoping
Hospital?
you never figure it out.
Can I like? Oh, you know what? Oh, I can. How do I go inside of a base? Because your dudes can go inside of bases, right?
I think so, yeah. Like fortify or whatever. Yeah.
I want my dudes to do that.
Local units. Warehouse complete.
Look at these noobs.
Upgrade complete.
Arbiter's fun. So basically, I'm controlling this directly. He's doing Hulk smashes.
Oh my God! I'm gonna have to just target.
The thing is, it takes like my special abilities take resources. Yours don't.
Power terminal.
Like I just spent all of my resources, so I hope you're happy.
Local units.
Oh my gosh, look how hurt he is. I mean, he's fine.
He looks good to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
How do I get him inside? Go indoors, you doofus. Maybe he can only go indoors. The main base.
Local units.
Let me go.
Yeah, no. So.
Oh, I know how to do it. Okay, never mind. Watch this, McMaster. Here we go. See if this
Oh
works.
God.
At last.
Yeah.
Nope, didn't seem to do anything.
You know, this was their last game, right? So who did Halo Wars 2, I wonder?
It's a good, probably 343, I would think.
Yeah, probably was 343. Now that I think about it.
So what's new in Halo Wars 2? Do we know?
You know, I don't know actually. I didn't even really look at it. It probably has a better control scheme, I'm betting. Like, or one that works with a mouse and keyboard, but it might not either. You know.
Well, if they did it for the
So,
Xbox One, I doubt. Yeah, I imagine they.
Yeah, it probably doesn't. Yeah. Oh, Creative Assembly did it. Well, I'm a little
What?
bit more interested. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Creative Assembly did do it actually.
Oh. Well, Richard Holt, you jerk. Thanks for making me want Halo Wars 2. When does
Yeah,
that come out on
so-
Steam?
Research.
Probably never.
You're probably right.
Fire up your old Windows account for that one.
McMaster, would you Google how to heal heroes for the Covenant?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I absolutely will. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, so rude.
Yeah, now I'm just gonna wait for. Yeah, I don't even really want to play Prey. You know.
Wait, is
not
that an option soon, or is that coming out?
Yeah, it's coming out in a couple of weeks.
Prey is? No way.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Oh.
Yeah, the Arcane Studios one.
Oh, it's a Bethesda game.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Bethesda. I will get a press release from Bethesda somewhere around the heat death of the universe. That's probably when they'll start
Oh yeah, I
contacting
don't
me
get
again.
it. I don't get it from them either anymore. Bethesda all of a sudden became really big for their britches. They've got their own like E3 show now, you know.
I like Arcane though. I like what they've tried to do with the Dishonored games, even though that.
Yeah, like I haven't finished Dishonored 2, but I did like it. What I've played of it, I just kind of just didn't finish it. I don't know. I was kind of. Well, I just lost interest. I don't know what the hell. I get real tired of those stealth games. Like I get real fatigued about them.
Is there stealth in
I
Prey?
don't know.
So wait, Prey is
Local units.
because they had that whole
Prey's
thing when Human Head
System
was
Shock.
doing it. It was like a bounty hunter space game.
Right, and that's one thing that Nick Diamond and I have talked about quite a bit, or Damon, or whatever.
It's Diamond, just without a D.
It's Diamond. That's what. Okay, good. We've talked about that quite a bit on the forums. It's like, you know, I was really looking forward to that. Like it looked really cool to me. So them releasing like a, you know, whatever version of it, that's cool. I'm glad that Arcane's doing it and they're getting some more work because yeah, I do think they're a talented studio. I just don't care. I'm tired of shock games at this point.
Warehouse upgraded.
Is that kind of how they're building it as a
yes.
shock game?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is a shock game. It's a System Shock basically, like their version of System Shock. Which I was cool with their version of Thief because I miss Thief real bad. But there's like 1,000 shock games. They're still okay, you know, like BioShock, for instance. But I don't know. And System Shock 2 is, well, there's a reason I think people have not done much with it. Got a big name to live up to.
Local units. Local units.
But the System Shock,
Local units.
Prey in general, just kind of, I don't know. After them not like doing the human head thing, it just kind of bugs me. So whatever. I don't think ZeniMax is that particularly great of a company. I think they're kind of a bunch of jerks, actually.
Oh, Richard Holt just helped me. Explained to me how to do healing.
There's a demo on Windows 10 Store. Oh, maybe I'll have to grab that.
Where do you make engineer? Hey, get away, McMaster.
Oh, okay. You're right. I probably should. Where the hell is that damn arbiter?
All right, fine. I hope you're happy.
I'm somewhat happy.
Now can I build them again? Because
No, never get the
Shoot.
final arbiter. You get one arbiter, one shot.
oh, you just hijacked my locust with your stupid master.
Oh.
Such a dill hole move.
Oh no, that's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, so rude.
So your doctor told you to not talk for more than an hour at a time?
I've got some Yeah, there's some worrying damage to my vocal cords, and he's basically like, I'm seeing another doctor in a few weeks. He's basically like, don't. And I said, well, I tend to do streaming for like and talk straight a couple hours at a time. He's like, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
So I figure, when we do the movie podcast, I only, there's two other guys talking, so I figure, that's
Right.
okay.
Sure. Yeah, but streaming's a little bit different, especially if you're hosting. Yeah. No, that's Good lord, this base is hard enough to freaking kill.
Haha.
Yeah. Way to have shields and stuff.
Well, that's what the Covenant does. That's how they rock. That's how they roll. That's what they do.
What's up, Doc? Can they rock? Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't understand that reference, but I'm sure it was awesome.
It's something.
So I can build suicide grunts. I always feel suicide units in RTSs, it's never a good idea.
Yeah, kind of a waste of the resources.
I mean, I'm sure that if I were better at the game, I might sort of appreciate their role, but
Right. No, yeah, I'm with you. It's like one of the few suicide units I ever used was like what, Age of Empires 2, or 3 had them too, actually. The explosive barrels.
explosive. That was a suicide unit.
Well, or it was like explosive kegs or something that was it Chinese would carry sometimes. Those are fun. Oh, for
All units.
how many of these freaking places does somebody need?
I need all of them.
Lord.
Local units. Engineer ready.
Grief.
Quit blowing my stuff up over there. I need it.
Base has been destroyed. All units.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll stop.
Hold on, I gotta build up some more stuff before you attack me.
Okay.
Beacon research.
Listen, I'm just thinking of your health here when I do this. I don't know.
All units.
Oh, for God, Jesus.
Ghastly vision research.
Oh my God.
What? What's the matter?
That thing ever stop?
As long as I have resources, no.
Out of resources.
So, I hope
we're
you're
out of
happy.
Resources soon. I'm somewhat happy.
Turret complete.
Good God.
All units.
Gotta give him points though. We're Spartans. Just like Halo. I feel there should be some piano music, sad piano music, while the Spartans are getting murdered.
Those aren't all Spartans, by the way. You only get 3 Spartans. Those are just
Yeah,
regular
I know.
Marines.
Oh yes, I know.
Okay.
Out of resources.
Just didn't want you to,
Power terminus. Local units.
Oh, I was there.
Toward glory. As you wish.
All right. No more trashing my stuff.
Huh? Oh, okay. I'll try not to. God is my witness.
Marketson is correctly reprimanding me for going on for this long. But McMaster, I thought I would have made quick work. This is like a we'll have the boys home by Christmas kind of thing. I thought I was going
Yeah.
to defeat you within like 10 minutes.
Well,
I probably
it
should have.
didn't.
I didn't rush as I wasn't as committed to the rush as I should have been, frankly. Don't build flying units. Uncool.
It is pretty uncool.
Totally uncool on the flying units. Not really a fair use of your resources. What are those things called? Hornets?
Hornets, yeah.
They're dumb.
Local units.
They are pretty dumb. They make me mad.
Nobody likes hornets, McMaster.
No, no one likes hornets. God, no.
McMaster, can I borrow some supplies?
Oh yeah, of course. How much you need?
500.
Okay, sure. I would if I could.
You
but,
better be
know.
hurting for money as much as I am, is all I can say.
Oh yeah, big time.
Okay, because I'm not hurting for money, so haha.
Yeah, me either.
Oh shoot.
I know, right? I shouldn't have pulled that mean trick on you.
I really wanted to. I was going to build a scarab. The reason I didn't come over and just kill you right off the bat is I wanted to do it with a scarab. Those big old huge
Pizzazz.
walker mechs. But you didn't let me.
Oh, yeah, you screwed up on that one, yeah.
Ready.
You really should have thought of that.
Hazy Silhouette says I probably shouldn't be. He's basically saying don't spend all your resources doing your stupid Arbiter special ability. But I do feel like it saved my bacon there.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was going to take too long to build new units, so.
Good point. Are there any good information screens in this freaking thing?
No, you don't. McMaster, it's a console game. You don't get information screens.
Yeah, you're right.
What sort of information do you need? I can tell you.
Local units.
What the hell is all this?
You have to specify what you mean by all this, and then I can tell you.
Huh, that's weird context menu.
Shield generator.
Wait, context menu where? What?
Oh, nothing.
I think actually, is there a controls? There's some silly lore timeline from the main menu that you can use.
Yes, there is a lore
Local
timeline.
units.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. When you're on Steam and you don't have yourself set as offline, you can see when someone on your friends list plays something. One of my friends just booted up Lord of the Rings Online.
Really?
There's an old
Why would
bit of
they
goodie.
do that?
Come on, McMaster, please.
I'm just kidding.
Because you're basically thinking they should spend their time in Guild Wars 2.
Oh yeah, obviously
Mhm.
right. My number one game. No, that game's okay. I just burned out on it really, really bad.
Burned out on the.
Guild Wars.
Oh,
yeah.
oh well, maybe you should have been playing with me.
Yeah, I should have. And no one ever gets burned out when Tom plays.
That's right. Constantly keeps the game fresh.
Local units.
Toward glory, as you wish. At last, I move. I will.
Engineer ready.
No, don't build any engineers or anything.
Wait,
cool.
what? How did you? Oh shoot! How did you? Don't rush me with those stupid hornets. How did you know I built engineers? Quit it. I could see you doing that. Yeah, you think that's real funny. You know what? You're only in that because. You're only in that. Okay, well, whatever you're doing, I'm walking out of it. You're only doing that.
You're gonna try to.
Alright, fine. Activate Arbiter. Oh, you did my. Oh, you're so stupid. You did the leader suppressing ability.
Uh-oh.
This game is dumb. This is such a stupid game. Why aren't we playing a real game instead of this baby-ass console game that nobody likes because there's no strategy involved? You just build one of the same stupid thing, and if the other guy didn't build the right counter, it's over. I mean, really, these games are not... It's just for action. It's just watching. It's just dumb. This game is so stupid. We're not even going to look at stats. Okay, we will real quick.
Oh, you had better economy than I did.
See? No, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
This is such a stupid game. Supplies gathered. Crates gathered. I rocket crates. Max bases. 5. Suck it. You know what? If you were just looking at the stats, you'd be like, yeah, Tom's way better at this game than McMaster. Wait, let's look at military.
Except for the military.
Shut up. No one cares about that tab. That one's not important. Economy is the fundamental basis for an
You're right.
RTS.
In a game about fighting, you probably the most.
It's
important
not
thing
about
is probably
fighting,
not the
McMaster.
military stuff.
Not about fighting. It's about resource management. And I'd managed better resources than you did. This game is stupid.
Yeah, I managed my foot a lot better than you did.
I know. My butt felt that. All right, McMaster.
Well, that was a good time.
Good work. All right, so thanks for watching the Friday Halo Wars live stream. I will be here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific. If you'd like to request something, type into the comments I vote for and the name of your game. We'll do a drawing on Monday at 7 p.m. That'll determine what we play Wednesday at 6 p.m. McMaster, no voting for bloody boobs.
No, I'm not the one you have to worry about on that end.
So everyone have a great weekend. Happy Friday. We'll see everyone on Monday. Cheers. Oh, Master, you have to say goodbye to everyone.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye.